Collins, Virginia. Here we are at Turkey Cock Mountain at the headquarters of American Times Publishing and the world headquarters of the Dixieline Connection. Welcome to Fatv. It is 9:29 on June 23rd. It is coffee time, coffee time. Howdy, 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 everybody. Fire them up if you got them. Pour out that hot Java if you got it. Enjoy yourself. Good morning, Brandon. What's happening this morning? How you and the rest of the Bulldog community doing out there today? Good morning. Oh, man, I'm just getting rolling here today. I did some work yesterday, and some serious work yesterday. Good morning. Good morning, Mike Sherman. Oh, I appreciate it, Brandon. Good morning, Eric. Keith D. It's good to see y'all. It's good to see you guys. What's the word this morning? What you guys up to? I've been up early, man. My back woke me up. My back woke me up about 5:30 this morning. I heard that. I'm making that money, huh? Hey there, Philip. Volume 2's coming, man. I'm working on it. It's torture. It's torture writing that stuff, man. I'm working on it. I'm about to go on sabbatical here in July and August. Go get some reps for me, Philip. He's about to go hit the gym. Wakey, hands off your snaky. Georgia Bulldog, that's funny. I never heard that before. I need to pay attention to it, but I never heard it. Scott, what's going on, man? Oh yeah, brother. I'm catching a gear here. I'm in my AA mode. You know, when I go to AA, everybody got a cigarette and a cup of coffee. We all quit drinking, but we all, I don't go to AA anymore, but you know how it is at AA meeting. Oh, I appreciate it, man. It's hard for me to write about that stuff. I just, man, when you see so much, it's kind of like that movie with, you ever see that movie with Nicolas Cage about them driving the ambulance? Brandon, you ever see that movie? And it's like a full circle, man. Like you think it's not affecting you. You think all that shit you seeing and doing is not affecting you on a subconscious level. But the problem is all that shit's getting programmed into your brain. Gargola, good morning. And you're seeing all that stuff and you're doing all that stuff. And you're feeling all those emotions and oh yeah. But my experience in the dog game was a lot like that. I mean, if you want to kind of feel what my emotions were like it was like that, man. I mean, there were moments when it was clear sanity, and then there were moments when it was so hectic and crazy, and that I still have nightmares about it. I mean, guys, I've seen shit like you wouldn't believe. I was in high stress situations like you wouldn't believe. I mean, this shit I still can't talk about. And not that there's anything wrong with it, that it's not like, it doesn't pass the statute of limitations or anything like that. It's just that my brain blocked a lot of shit out. I mean, I went through a lot of shit. I went through the dogs. I went through the I'm surprised I'm still fucking here. I'll be right back. But you know what? Through all that stuff, Brandon, all right, Georgia Bulldog, go get them. But through all that stuff, Brandon, the one thing I got, and I always had, and I always keep, are my Bulldogs. I never let them go, and they never let me down. I like that. I never let them go, and they never let me down. And even when the shit hit the fan, we made arrangements to put those dogs away. When the coast was clear, I started, got my dogs back. I started making a couple breedings. I made 2 or 3 real important breedings in 2006. I'm not gonna let all this stuff stop me from the desire of my life, and that is that I love my dogs. I love them, man, and they love me. And that love grows every day. It's a whole different thing now. Now that I'm an old man. I didn't understand these old men when I was a kid. And I'd go up to their yards and they'd have them 5 or 6 dogs, and they weren't doing nothing. They just had their bulldogs because they love their dogs. Well, I'm part of that club, and I'm glad that this chat is a group of people that think that way. So, what do you say, Mike? Hell, Mike took his dog down to the shelter and introduced him to all my friends. He took Tony down there and introduced him. We should have took a picture of him, Mike. You know that, Mike? We should have got a picture of him down there when we were all down there, first, last. Hey, how's it going? I didn't even think about that, Tony, about taking a picture of him, Mike. Hey, Mike, you know them two buildings, the two slots that you and I emptied out up there? Mike, you know that whole bay that you and I cleaned out is packed, bro. Is packed. I took the van yesterday. You know that big white van that's the county van? I took that white van yesterday with my buddy Bill, and we went and got two F-250 loads of donations. Takaya. We went out and got two. I mean, we filled that van up twice and brought that stuff back, furniture, all kinds of good stuff. Oh, you wouldn't have believed it, man. Me and that guy Bill Seidel went out. We filled that bad boy up twice. Worked like dogs till like 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, man. 4 o'clock. I was wore the fuck out. That little old lady told me yesterday afternoon I was getting ready to leave. I was covered in rain and sweat and mud and dirt and rat shit and all kinds of stuff. And I was getting ready to leave. She said, "Honey, we didn't break you today, did we?" I said, "No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You didn't break me. I'm just tired." You know, but man, we're stocked up with stuff. Couldn't even hardly stay awake when I was sitting here and hurting more, hurting. But that's right, Brandon. You know, I love my dogs now. And my neighbors and my friends are dog fighter. And everybody knows I'm an old dog fighter. Death proof. Everybody on my street knows I'm an old dog fighter. I have two police officers that live on my street that know that I'm a retired dog fighter. All my neighbors know I'm a retired dog fighter. The local animal control shelter knows that I'm a retired dog fighter. Oh, you know it, man. Hey, you know the web page I do, Mike? We got, well, I don't want to brag. But anyhow, yeah, Mike, it's going good. Yeah, no kill shelter. Let me go get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. All right. We had to make another pot. Oh. So what all else is going on, y'all? What else is happening? I know you can get out and do a little volunteer work. What I do, for those that are wondering what Mike and I are talking about, is that there's a shelter near me, and they've got a thrift store attached to the back of it. And what I do is I work at the thrift store. And I work for the thrift store department. And we go out and we get donations for the thrift store. And then we sell stuff in the thrift store in my neighborhood. And I work down there a couple days a week. And when Mike was here, he went with me to go help on a project. Yeah, man. That's just something I do on the side. What do you say, Tom? Robert? But you know, those places are available for all y'all to help at. And just by donating to them, you know, like if you got some old stuff laying around the house, a lot of these shelters have got thrift stores that are connected to them. And I'm not saying it's a better place than Goodwill, because Goodwill provides a lot of jobs for the community for people that otherwise couldn't find a job. A lot of handicapped people, a lot of autistic people, a lot of people that just either wouldn't or couldn't get a job because of the stress of working. And so Goodwill is a wonderful operation, and you want to support your local Goodwill stores. But if you happen to have a shelter near you that has a thrift store attached to it, it is a wonderful place to make quality donations to. You know, take the good shit down there. Towels are great donations. Towels, blankets, dog toys. People come by to get dog supplies. Bags of dog food are good to donate because we'll sell them in the store or we'll donate them to the shelter. It depends what kind of food it is. If it's not some food they don't feed the dogs. They got actually Science Diet comes by and brings a truckload of food to them once a week. Well, I don't know if it's once a week. It might be once a month or once every 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm not involved in that end of it. I'm involved in the thrift store. But I've been doing it I've been working with the thrift store to shelter for a couple years. I built a library for them. I donated all the books that started their library. But that was because a friend of mine, she had all the books, and we worked together on that donation. And that was from my friend Carolyn and her husband, Bud. Those were the books actually came from. I just went and got them from the location and hauled them all over there, man. About 10 truckloads from that F-150, F-250. Man, it was a beast. Well, when anybody comes to visit, they're welcome to come with me over there and work a day. I'll put you to work just like I did Mike. I will put you to work. And go get my coffee. Yeah, you know, the great thing about working at a thrift shop is, man, you ain't got to buy nothing no more. You always get everything you need. You get first dibs. Like right now, I need a new coffee machine. My coffee machine is not operating properly. And I need a new coffee machine. So, talking about t-shirts, old girl have my, if I could catch up with her, supposed to have my t-shirts Friday. So, well, what else has been going on? What other stuff y'all been doing? I worked a piss out of Mike, man. We moved crates. We did all kinds of shit. But anyhow, and I love my bulldogs, man, but I love all bulldogs. Hey, Stingy Brim. All you had to do was ask for it when you was here, and you could have took it with you. And go down there and volunteer on your own accord, and you go and help your community. I don't care whether it's just picking up trash or helping the homeless, something big like that. Showing up for a community event and just being a helper. Anytime you volunteer for your community, anytime, man, that's the stuff right there, man. That makes you part of your community. Just because you're a dog, man, you don't have to hide. It ain't like you're doing nothing wrong because you own pit bulls. Reagan Cowles, I've been watching your lives for a month every day. I love and breed APBTs. Oh, thank you, Reagan. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, me too, Reagan. These dogs have been my life since I was a young man. You back for the hat. Well, if you got a dog you don't want to walk, one of the first things to do is to get them where they just out loose around you. You know, if you can get in an area where you can just let the dog run free, like don't put them on a leash, don't put them on a, and have them in a fenced in area, like a big fenced in area, like go to a dog park, go to a football field, go to a track somewhere that you can be in where it's fenced in. Oh, nice. Well, you know about Cheeto therapy, so I'm not going to get into all that. You know about Cheeto therapy. I mean, the more time you spend with the dog, the better. But as far as getting a dog to hand walk that's a little shy, what you got to do is build that trust in him and show him that exercise is fun. Most of the time, a dog that won't hand walk just ain't never been hand walked. Yeah, man, take him out there and let him run loose. Take you some treats out there. Feed him some treats. Play with him. Maybe get a ball and kick a ball around a little bit. Go to the thrift store, get a basketball. Kick the ball around a little bit. Maybe get him chase that ball. Play with him out there in the yard every day. Okay? And then after about 3 or 4 days of that, then slide that leash on him. Then walk him around the yard in that safe area. Don't go out on the street. Don't go nowhere. And just walk the perimeter of the yard with the dog, kind of like you're doing a dog show. And get him walking the leash there in the yard. Past history, what's going on in the fenced-in yard, and work with him, and then get him walking that perimeter with that leash, because he's comfortable with that area. So he likes that area. You done played with him there. You done gave him treats there. Get him walking on that leash there in the yard, and then head on out, man. And just do that over and over and over. And eventually you'll head on out, and he'll be the man. Yeah, you may have to do it. It may take you a month. I mean, you may have to do it every single day for a month. I mean, that's dog training. Shit, if it was easy, everybody'd be doing it. How's your girl doing? Did y'all find her a good home? Mike, did y'all find that girl a good home? Is that who you got to replace the girl as the male dog? Woo, I've had enough coffee. I've had enough coffee. I've had enough nicotine. I'm good. Game bread. Oh, yeah, he stopped texting me, man. I blocked him. He had figured out that he could text me through the Fat Bill Facebook page, and I guess he figured it out that morning and decided to just text the piss out of me that morning. But after he got done, I banned him from that page too. I mean, all he did was get himself banned from the Fat Bill page. Oh, good, Mike. I was thinking about that girl the other day, man. I was wondering how she was doing. I saw that picture of her the other day and was thinking about it, a poor thing. Yeah, that's a good idea. What Brandon says. Give him something to focus on. Chunky cowhide be good. A toy. Well, how we looking on the Boudreaux deal this morning? Has anybody checked it out? See what's going on with Floyd? I know we got that big donation coming in. That's supposed to happen here in the next day or so. where Skywatcher gonna make $1,000 donation, and hell, we just put in another $750. So that's nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's all people got to do is put in them $5 donations. I see that Christopher Peace donated $5. And that's what we're looking for. You know? Now look, there's 23 people in here. If everybody sends Floyd $5, that's another $100. Or you can go on there, and then we got a $1,000 donation coming in sometime today. So that's going to pop up over $5,000 after today sometime. It up, man. We pumping it up as a group. Woo! Fat TV, get it done for Floyd. Woo! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Skywatcher. Woo! Hey, and then also a friend of mine, Jay Reeves. Jay Reeves made a $300 donation yesterday, and that's posted up there as a single donation. That was from Jay Reeves. Woo! Jay Reeves, man. I mean, just made donation, no books, no nothing. He just told me, he said, my man. We're going to keep on pushing for Floyd. I'm going to talk to him and see if we can get some type of relic from Floyd. Hey, what's up, buddy? And auction it off. I've got a copy of the Boudreaux poem. Y'all ever seen that before? Let me see if I can get to it without making a hell of a mess. Check this out. Let's see here. Let me change this around. Oh, man. We did great as a group, but then Skywatcher matched the group. So check this out. This is a thing that Floyd used to hand out back in the 90s. And it's a big old poem. And it's called Bulldog. Bulldog. He may be a large dog, may be small. He will fight one dog or he'll fight them all. He will give you all that he has to give. It's the only way he knows to live. He's earned the respect of poor men and kings. He's fought in the open. He's fought in pits and in rings. He's fought the wolverine, the bull, and the bear. For his own life, he has not a care. He will not cower. He will not cry. For to be called a cur, he would rather die. A cur and a fighter are not the same. A cur is a quitter, but a fighter is game. We don't force him to fight. He can quit any time. But it's not a bulldog that stands the line. When men speak of bulldogs, the word that fit are those that courage, stamina, and grit. In the pit, he is powerful, fierce, and wild. But at home, he will sleep with the smallest child. He knows not the meaning of the word called quit. He lives on a chain, but he longs for the pit. The blood of champions flows in his veins. He can stand the heat. He can stand the pain. If it comes to the scratch, he'll make the run. When he hears his master cry, "Oh, son!" Oh, man. But check it out. This is signed Floyd Boudreaux on the bottom. This one's signed by Floyd. And it's signed on the back, too. It's signed by Floyd on both sides. And you know what we're going to do with it? You know what we're going to do with it? What are we going to do with it? What are we going to do with this poem? And this original, signed by Floyd Boudreaux. How about we just auction the original off? How about we just auction the original off? And look, guys, I'm an old man. I don't need this stuff. It's all or nothing. So we're gonna auction off the original. Not today, not right now. Oh yeah, I don't need copies of it. I don't need no copies of it. Whoever gets it can make copies of it. Whoever gets it, if they want to make copies of it, they can make copies of it. But we're going to auction this off, and we'll put all the money to Floyd. That'll be my next item for the Boudreaux auction. So, oh, you talking about Mr. Potato Head? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Floyd is an artisan. There's no doubt about it. Now, who was asking about keeping dogs cool on a hot day? How about bring them in the house? How about bring your sky kennels in where it's air conditioned and bring them in the house, man? Get them out of the heat. I mean, if you've got a situation where you can't control the heat and you got your 6 or 7 dogs, that's a good time to bring them on in. Get your sky kennels together. See, now I got a building that's got air conditioning and heat in it. And if I need to take a dog out of the, whatever, and put in a building, I can control the atmosphere in there. I mean, it ain't nothing special now. It's just a freaking window unit and a floor heater in a small building. But this time of year, and guys, we're not even into July yet. We're not even into July and August. So if you're having trouble taking care of the heat today, I suggest you beef up all your systems. What Brandon's talking about is putting misters out. They're simple to make. I mean, all you need is some hose, a piece of 1/4-inch pipe, and a spray head. And you can you can zip tie the spray head to a post on the ground. Misters will drop your temperatures by 20 degrees. All right, past history. Oh, yeah, man. I don't have any trouble keeping my dogs cool. I mean, we're under a complete canopy of hardwood trees here. You know it, Dan. It's like the jungle back here, ain't it, brother? Well, you know, I put this place together in 96. And I bought this land. And so half of it was open, as you've seen, and half of it was forest. And I took all my stuff and stuffed it back in the woods. And those guys still couldn't believe it. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, I custom made this one. I custom made this one. I had, it was 96, and I moved up here to get out. You know, I had planned on chilling when I moved up here. I've built a septic tank before. I mean, a big one for a house. I got a buddy of mine, that's all he does is build septic. Oh, the flies are terrible this year. And the damn mosquitoes. The mosquitoes, man, I'm having a hell of a time. I just sprayed my whole yard trying to get the mosquitoes down. I got company coming this weekend. And I was sitting out there in the yard. I was going to do the show, the Boudreaux auction from the yard. And the damn mosquitoes were so bad. That ridge sits about 900 feet above sea level. That ridge sits about 900 feet above sea level. That's a mountain. It's one of the second furthest east mountains in the United States, called Turkey Cock Mountain. Michael, FTB, good morning. Good morning. But yeah, man, it's been horrible with the flies. I haven't had a problem with the flies. I run a fly trap, and, and um, you know what I do? I take all my dog shit and put it in a big pile, and then I spray Termidor on it. And the flies go to the dog shit pile, and they land on that Termidor, and it kills the hell out of them. And so I got these dog shit piles that I use as fly traps in the summertime. So I don't have as much problems. Now, the ticks have been a bitch this year. I haven't had any problems with ticks on my dogs because I use the Frontline Advantage type products. But ticks on people have been a beast, man. I got tick bites all over me. I can't go. I've started wearing a long sleeve Oxford shirt. Same place, Bobby Tat. Same place. Oh, Scott, you ain't kidding, man. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, man. Take your shit pile and spray that Termidor on it. It'll kill the hell out of your flies. I don't have any fly problems. My problem this year has been mosquitoes, and I got no idea where they're coming from. I have no standing water on my property, none. And I got no idea where they're coming from, but I sprayed the shit out of everything this week. I use that horse spray. If I see flies getting on my dogs, I hit them with that horse spray to fly off. Thank you, Bobby Tat. Yeah, I use that horse spray. I'll tell you, Bobby Tat, it's a blessing. It's all paid for. And I don't have to sweat a house payment. I got my old trailer. You know, people want to make, oh, he lives in a trailer, blah, blah. Well, you know what? I live by myself, man. And it's a nice little house. And what do they call it? Tiny house or whatever. But I got plenty of room for me. And it's all mine. So I drive my old cars. I live in my old house. I'm just an old hillbilly living up here on Turkey Cock Mountain. Live, 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 baby. Oh, good job, Skywatcher. Nice, nice. Congratulations, Skywatcher. 100% profit. Sweet. Yeah, that's right, Zachariah. Hell, it was my dream just to have a trailer and some land. Oh, I can imagine. Bangs old ladies. Lord almighty. Not me, man. Not me. I ain't got time for no women right now. I'm so busy writing and doing this and playing with my dogs. Um, I'm friends with the old ladies, but I don't date none of them. I just hang out with them. You know, Zachariah, double up on them payments, man. Double up on them payments. Skywatcher. Oh, you know you could do it. Renting is just as good as owning a lot of times. It just depends on your situation in life. I got lots of friends that rent from good people. My friend Mike Dan, it doesn't make sense for him to go buy a place because he's renting from a friend of his, and it's better for him to. I'll bet you did. That's right, Death Proof. Get on down here. Come on down here where the days are slow and the nights are long. Death Proof talk about selling his house up north and moving down south. 100, no, you don't need no 100 acres and 100 bulldogs. Lord almighty, man. You'd have to have 2 full-time people working. Man, oh man. Just to hand out Cheetos. Oh, Brandon's down there in song country. You down there in Tennessee, Brandon. You like that, don't you? Wow, you got 4 kids, death proof? Man, oh man. That's a bunch of kids. Hope that works out. 4 kids. Well, death proof been busy. Oh yeah. Zachariah, you need to go down to Alabama, Georgia. Now I'll tell you what, you can go down to Georgia. I can hook you up with some good football programs down there around Atlanta. You move down into southern Georgia, I'll hook you up with some good football programs down there. I'm going to go get a lemonade. I'll be right back. All right. Got me a bottle of lemonade, man. Bug juice, baby. I hear you, man. Give her a break. Give her a break, Zachariah. Give her a break. So what else is going on, man? So we got Dog Man moving to the south. And I understand that about Virginia. Virginia's still a fairly northern state. Being connected to DC and shit like that, it makes it kind of a tough place to live. Um, I understand that. Virginia's gotten expensive too. Man, oh man. Yeah, Virginia's gotten expensive. These properties will come for sale around me, and they'll sell within days. A lot of people like you guys from up north are coming down here and buying these properties up. And even though they're not moving down here now, they're buying them up with intentions of moving down. I guess once they retire or they get to a certain point, sell their homes, whatever they're doing. But a property, just down the road from me sold the other day. Chris. Oh, I'll tell you now, I like Oklahoma. If I was in the moving mood, Oklahoma sounds good to me. Yeah, Virginia's nice. And if you come down to the south side of Virginia, you can still get some deals on property. I mean, you know, you can buy land down here for $2,000-3,000 an acre. You know, so you can pick up 10 acres of land for $20,000-25,000 and put a trailer on it for another 80. So, you know, for $120,000, you can put together a place. Put in a well and a septic. You know, you're talking about $1.50. But I mean, that's not terrible for 10 acres and a house. I just like the 10 acres so I can have a long driveway. You know, I don't like living up on the road. So, like, my driveway is a quarter-mile long back to the house. I like that long driveway. I hear you, Scott. I like West Virginia. I think it's nice. Nothing wrong with moving to West Virginia. Yeah, man, I know. I mean, what do you expect a dog to do when they do that to it? But you know, them guys don't know. They scared. They scared of the dog, and the dog's scared of them. You know, kind of like a two-way street there. You don't know what that stray dog's going to do. That sucker might bite you. Them boys don't know. Hell, if it was that easy to catch, you'd have caught it. Oh, Tom, and I'll tell you what now, property values up there have gone through the roof. The Arlington area, anything attaching, anything off on the other side of the belt line have gone through the roof. A two-bedroom condo up there selling for $500,000, man. I mean, Biden's president, man, they're hiring. No, you don't want to shoot him. Lord Almighty, you did the right thing calling animal control. You know, that's what they're there for. You made a good call, Zachariah, calling animal control. I'm proud of you. A lot of people would have made the wrong decision and done something stupid. And them boys, man, like I said, they just got to handle that dog like they handle that dog. They'd never seen that dog in their life, man. They don't want to get bit. I mean, I hate to see the way they handle them dogs sometimes, but it's just I saw one the other day getting all that stuff done to it, man, and it just breaks my heart. They have one coming in over there at the thrift store because, you know, all that stuff's connected to where I work at. And that shit's heartbreaking, man. Our little smoking area, we got the two sections connect together, and you can see all that stuff going on. And but man, they just, you know, I mean, how else are you supposed to handle a dog you've never seen before? That's, you know, 50-pound dog, 40-pound dog, teeth like nails. I mean, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. That's what they're there for. Well, hopefully they'll get him straightened out and find him a little old home. So hopefully maybe the owner or something will pop up. Maybe the dog was chipped. Might be chipped. They could find it from being chipped. Yeah, man. I mean, that's what they're there for, man. That's what they do. That's what they do. New paint job and a few repairs. Nice. That's the way to make $90,000. That's the way to knock down 90 grand. I see where you hit that for $20, Brandon. I'm coming right behind you. Oh, it's going to try to crash on me if I do it. I better not do it. Yeah, it's going to try to crash on me. I'll have to match. Brandon, I'll match that donation of yours. Um, Here later on, I'll put $20 up, and I challenge everybody in the chat today to donate $20 to Floyd Boudreaux. I challenge everybody in the chat today to send $20 to Floyd Boudreaux. I'm gonna send 20. Brandon Murphy sent 20, and I challenge everybody to send $20. And what the fuck, man? That's lunch, you know. And send that link to your friends, and get all your friends to send $20 today. And don't forget now, I'm with that Bulldog poem tonight. Oh, we're going to do that Bulldog poem tonight for Floyd. And that money will go directly to Floyd. You know, Bobby Tat, you really ought to look at that. What Steve Cohen, what Scott Cohen put up there. So he takes those 55-gallon drums and he puts he cuts them in half, the plastic barrels, not the metal, because they'll be sharp. He takes the plastic barrels, he cuts them in half and makes a swimming pool out of them and puts them beside the doghouse. And that way it makes it a place for the dog to go play in the water. Nice. I'll tell you what, Brandon, there's a lot of people that cut grass on the side and make good money. Well, hello, Mrs. Bixler. Well, we got shirts coming, Ms. Bixler. I was trying to get one of my friends to do them and give him the money for it because he was kind of hurting, and it don't look like he's going to do it. So I will call my t-shirt lady today and I will get on the stick. Now that I've got people's wives wanting to get them shirts, I will get on the stick about the t-shirts. Well, I'm supposed to be getting some collars from a guy in, I forgot his name. Greg P hooked me up with somebody for collars. And I'm supposed to be getting 4 collars from this guy. If Greg was here, I could put the link up, but I don't have the link. He ordered them for me. Oh, but I'll get you the link to it. Oh, because I sure was disappointed with my O'Brien collars. I really feel like sending them back, but they're old friends of mine, so I'm not going to. You can help with the t-shirts, Death Proof? Yeah, that's good money cutting grass. Look, I got a friend of mine that's a fire chief, and and he also cuts grass on the side. And I think he makes more money cutting grass than he does at his regular job. You know, you can get to cutting 4 or 5 lawns a week, man. You'll have that house paid for before you know it. Brandon said he moved down there and became a stay-at-home dad, so he picked up a few lawns for pocket money. Where you live at, Scott? You ought to come up and see me, man. Let me see what the elevation is for Turkey Cock Mountain exactly. Here's the. I'm actually up a little higher. My ridge, the ridge I live on, is 960. I mean, it's 780 feet, like where I'm at. Where I'm at is 780 feet above sea level. And then Turkey Cock Mountain, here's the information on Turkey Cock Mountain. Turkey Cock Mountain is 1,657 feet. Let's see here. And delete some of this to. I'll tell you, Brandon, you put God first and then your family. Everything will go good. There you go. Turkey Cock Mountain, 1,657 feet above sea level. Rising out of the eastern foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, Turkey Cock Mountain rises to 1,657 feet. There it all is. That's where we at. Live, 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 baby. Man, the ticks this year, Scott, I'm with you, man. I'm in the same geographical area you are, Scott. And like I said, dude, I've been having to wear long sleeve, like button down Oxford shirts out on the yard. I can't wear t-shirts like this out on the yard. I've been having to wear long sleeve. I've been putting on long sleeve, men's dress shirts to keep the ticks off of me. I get it through DSL. I've got a Bolero! Woo! Bolero! Woo! I get my internet through DSL over the phone line, and it's a little slow, but it works. I've got better internet than Triple J does. So hell, Triple J can't even go live. Oh shit! Damn UPS man is here. I'll be right back. buddy. I'll be out here in a few minutes, okay? Just relax. I'm coming to play with you in just a few minutes. I'm getting ready to come play with you. Be a good boy. Oh, I'm going to have to go here in a little while. Bixler, what's going on? Oh, man, I love me some Bolero now. I love me some Bolero. Yeah, ain't no doubt. I'll put you some Bolero up. Y'all want to see a rare Bolero picture? Like one you ain't seen before? Let's see. See if I can bring up this big drive. I got this new big external drive I'm keeping photographs in. Let's see here. Do. Oh, yeah, there we go. The G drive. Just got to give us a second here to initialize. Just give it a minute. Bixler, I'm doing good, man. How about yourself? How's everybody else doing? What's the word today? What's the word, Thunderbird? Check it out. Bad hair day. Bad hair day. Trying to get you some pictures up here. Bixler, I'm doing great. I'm not going to stick around long. I gotta go. Got shit to do. It looks like it's getting ready to rain here. So here we go. You want to see a rare Bolero picture? Let's see what I can bring up here. Here's one. Here's one. Here's a good one for you. Live. What's up, my man? What's up? I'm just throwing some pictures up. Everybody kind of calm down talking. We're running up on 90 minutes here. We got this good auction. Hey, Bixler, check this out. Tonight, I'm going to auction off for Floyd. Well, hang on a second. Let me upload another one of these pictures. Anyhow, we're going to auction off this poem by Floyd Boudreau called Bulldog. And this come right from Floyd. Floyd gave this to me in 1994. And it's a big old poem, and I'll send it to you unbent. Like I'm not going to roll it up or nothing. I'm going to send it on I'll put it on flat cardboard. But this is signed by Floyd Boudreaux on the bottom. It's signed by Floyd on the bottom. And it's signed and dated on the back by Floyd. Lafayette, Louisiana, Floyd Boudreaux. And we're going to auction this off tonight. You know, and all the money will go to the Floyd Boudreaux Fund. And any of y'all out there, man, hit old Floyd with $5. Hit him with $5 today. Let him know you love him. Let him know you love them Eli dogs. Then when you get done doing that, go out there and get you an Eli dog and bring him on in the house and watch you some Rick and Morty and grab that bag of Cheetos. Love on that baby. Give that baby hugs and kisses. Let them know what you think about them. Big old kisses. You know? Yeah. So y'all want to see a rare picture of Bolero? How about a rare picture of Bolero? How about Bolero with puppies? Yeah, I don't know anything about Polly. You know, Polly kind of dropped off the map, man. You know? Polly kind of dropped off the map. You know, as you can see, old Bolero, she was a good mama. That's Bolero with her puppies out of Frisco. That's the Frisco litter there. If you look, that's the Ripper dog upside down. Laying there upside down. Yeah, Bolero. Got a belly full of, got a damn pile of puppies under her. Hooten's Miss Bolero. No, that's a different litter. This is the Ripper litter. Thin Lizzy come out of this litter. Chomper come out of this litter. That's a cool picture, huh? Oh, she was a good mama. She loved her babies. She loved her babies, man. She's a sweet old mama. Yeah, man. I'm digging into the good stuff, showing you all my private shit. Now, you've seen this picture before, but just for the sake of showing how good of a mother Bolero was and how sweet she was, I want to show this photograph again. And this photograph shows Bolero with a grown pup of hers. This is Bolero with the suicide dog. And check this out. Check that out. Now that bitch right there, the brown bitch, the buckskin bitch is off of Chinaman and Bolero. And then that's Bolero sitting on the chair. And that bitch is probably, I don't know, 10 months old, 12 months old. She's sitting there playing with her mama. They hanging out in the house together. That bitch is right off of Chinaman and Bolero. That's No Kidding Kennel Suicide. Very famous dog. But you know, that's the kind of dogs you want, man. You want dogs that are normal. I don't want no stupid acting dog. I don't want no dog that I can't have in the house with my family and friends. That picture right there is probably 1987. Like that picture there is probably the summer of 87. It turned yellow. Everything turned yellow. Well, what you're getting is you're getting the red stuff from Bolero. Bolero's mother was a red dog. See, Bolero's mother was a red dog. You ever seen a picture of Runt? Let's see here. Oh, and Blackies, and he'd have Grand Champion Daisy May and Champion Black Jack Bronson laying on the couch together. So I'm going to show you a picture of Bolero's mother. All right, Mike. See you later, man. Make sure you wear your T-shirt. You might run into some honeys. Yeah, that's that tat dog, Chris. Now, see, this is Bolero's mother. See, a lot of people have never seen a picture of Bolero's mother. See, that's Bolero's mother right there. Little red dog with a red nose. Yeah, that's Bolero's mama right there. That's the runt dog. And her mother, the Shelby dog, was a red dog. Her mother looked like the new granny dog. I'll show you how much this stuff gets to looking alike. She was a crazy little bitch. She was a crazy dog. But see, you take a look at her, right? You take a look at her real close. Now look at her real close. Take a good look at her. Now, she was a typical Pedro dog. Pedro threw a lot of red dogs. Bred dog out of her. Now, that's where, here, let me show you her pedigree. As you can see, the new granny dog bred down out of that runt dog. And compare the two. So these are the red dogs that pop up in my blood. Once in a while, you'll have one pop up. I think the last one we had pop up was Redbone's sister, and that was out of clearance and socks, I think it was. I don't know if we got a picture of her or not. Nah, I don't have a picture of her. But this bitch popped up Red Brindle. And this was just recently. And this was from a black dog and a gray brindle. And this dog popped up Red Brindle. Just keep show that I'm gonna get a red puppy to show up. It'd be cool. But you don't ever know. Let's see what else I got on these Bolero pictures. I'll show you some more old Bolero pictures. See if I got a picture of new granny. Old granny. Now, old granny is the mother of new granny. I'll show you some more of my red dogs. Let's see if I got a picture of granny. I might have one. Oh, man. Well, let's see what I got here. Well, I think I got a picture of the old granny dog. Yeah, I do. Yeah, let me put this bitch up. You can take a look at her. And there's another one of these red dogs. And this is new Granny's mother. This is the old Granny dog. This is right out of Chinaman and Bolero. But most of that stuff's been bred out of my yard, man. It don't really show up like it used to. But that's the old Granny dog. That bitch I just put up in the right hand corner, she's right out of Chinaman and Bolero. And she was pregnant with Two Eyes pups in that picture. Now, when I bred her to Two Eyes, they all came red. Come red. Because when I get to inbreeding this stuff, they don't. Are y'all still there? Is everybody still there? Not much chat. I don't know if I lost the chat. Did I lose the chat? Y'all still there? Good deal. Well, I hope you enjoyed checking out them. I didn't plan on. Oh, you hear me? I heard that. Yeah, I didn't plan on talking about the red dogs today, but we ended up blurring over towards that. You know, but this way here you can kind of see how it's all the same stuff. And that stuff will show back up. I think I got a picture of that red bone sister dog. Hang on a second. All right. Here we go. Let me show you this picture. This is a modern day red dog. And this one come off of let's see here. Yeah. Check this picture out. That's Redbone's sister. That's Redbone's sister. She's out of clearance and socks. She got a little Christmas hat on. You know how I spoil them nowadays. A little different picture from the 21st century than the 20th century. 20th century pictures, I got them out there on the chain and out there in the kennel and stuff like that. 21st century pictures, I got them with reindeer antlers on. Because they're my babies. But that's Redbone's sister. And I think I put her pedigree up. Oh, yeah, man. I like the red ones. I love the red ones. The red ones were good dogs, man. That new granny bitch was as good a dog as I ever had. The suicide bitch from Chinaman and Bolero was epic. But like I said, that pedigree I just put up is that little dog right there. Redbone's sister. But that was 12 years ago. We hadn't had a red dog pop up in 12 years. Of course, I've only made 2 breedings in 12 years, and both of them have been real heavy 2-eye stuff, which just the way it went. I'm not really breeding for color, Robert, but if it pops up, it pops up. That's just like the brindle, you know, the Bolero brindle kind of went away. I got all my dogs are black. Just like Stomper and just like Rose, just like what I started with. All my dogs are black and white. Robert. Yeah, here, I'll show you what they all look like now. Do. I don't like it when you do that. You don't like it when you do that. Yeah, the red and the brindle nowadays, it just kind of shows up once in a while. The stuff has been line bred so hard back towards what it originally came off of, that what they called a mule in so many years. Well, they seem like they're real popular right now, Junior Smith. A lot of people making them. Trying to get this one picture to download, and I can't get the thing to download. Not really sure what the problem is. Oh, there we go. Now there's a bulldog. That's what my stuff looks like today. You know, like if you look at my dogs today. John, what's going on? I'll show you a nice Eli Red Boy cross if you're interested. I can get to it without it crashing here. Junior, here's one of the best. Here's one of the best Eli Red Boy crosses I've seen lately. I really like that. And there's a dog off of this dog. Pena 6 bits. It's a real good looking dog. And it's Red Boy Eli. And that Pena 6 bits, he's open to stud. That guy's studding that dog out. And y'all don't forget tonight now, we're going to do this auction for Floyd. I'm going to auction off this poem signed by Floyd. And I'll get back on probably about 8 o'clock. 7, 8 o'clock, something like that. Probably be a little later tonight. I got some stuff I got to do. I got to work on a book. Yeah, that's some good working Red Boy Eli stuff. Nazrat, my man, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, we're training them. We're training them. Slowly training them. Morning. I hope you have a good day at work today, Nazrat. Yeah, I like that Red Boy Eli right there because that's my stuff crossed with Russ's stuff. And you know, you couldn't ask for no two better bloodlines crossed up. And like I said, that Pena dog, he's at stud. That guy contacted me trying to get me to breed to him. But I don't breed no Red Boy dogs. But if I was going to breed to a Red Boy dog, I'd breed to that Pena 6 bits. That's a good bred dog right there, and he's a beautiful animal. I might even have a picture of him. Let me see if I can find a picture of him here. Yeah, I might have a photograph of the dog. Nice. All righty. Let me look here. See if I can find a picture of him. Let's see here. No, I don't have a picture of him. But he's a good looking sucker. Got a big old head on him. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, that he's a good looking dog. Good looking dog. I really wish I could get you a picture of him up here, but I can't find one. And look, one more place. No, no, don't have him there either. I thought I had a picture of that dog. But that's just the way it goes. All right, so don't forget to sign by Floyd Boudreau. That'll be tonight, and I might auction off a book or two, maybe some photographs. Never know what I might do. I need to make a little money too. Big Daddy needs to get paid. In 3-4 days, so I gotta pay some bills too here. So I might break something out of mine, but the poem is definitely going to Floyd, and we will do just like we did the other night. And whatever the poem sells for, we'll donate the money right away. We did have one person the other night not pay for their item to come in here, and you don't contact me, and I don't hear anything from you or anything. Next time you show up, I will kick your ass out. So don't come in here bidding on stuff and then not paying for it, especially for a benefit auction for Floyd Boudreau. Well, Junior, you know, if that's what you're looking for, you may want to just switch bloodlines instead of trying to make chicken salad out of chicken shit. No, man, I think the old second wife uh absconded with those. You know, I think the second wife absconded with them, John. Never found them. I went through everything, and I never did find them. Yeah, man, that was kind of a shame the other night. I went ahead and covered the bed and put the stuff up, but it's just the way it goes. I went ahead and covered the donation myself, and I didn't worry about it. But you know, I mean, I don't want to talk shit about nobody, so I'm not going to. But don't say you're going to do something around here and not do it. And then if you're not going to do it, at least contact me and tell me, hey, man, I can't pay for it, this and that. And I've had that happen before. I've had guys get carried away in the auction and then they contact me the next day and they're like, hey, man, I'm sorry, da 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 da. And that's cool, you know, but don't, because the auctions, one of the rules with auctions are when an auction's over, if you want to bail on it, you can. But don't tell me you're going to do it. And then, like the next day, and the next day, and the next day, I don't hear nothing from you because I got this shit sitting on my desk, man. And I'm sitting here waiting to ship it off, and it's getting in the way of other stuff. You're the one missing out, not me. And, when they don't do it for an auction for me, I don't give a damn. I mean, it happens to me about once a week. But to do it for an auction for Floyd, well, from this guy before I keep talking shit. I'm checking right now. It's been 2 days. I ain't heard nothing from him. And I still haven't heard anything from him. Oh, 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 wait a minute. It wasn't the Boudreaux auction. Oh, it wasn't the Boudreaux auction. I'm sitting here looking at my piles. It wasn't the Boudreaux auction. It was something else. Yeah, it wasn't the Boudreaux auction. I got piles of stuff sitting here in front of me that are like leftover. And it wasn't from the Boudreaux auction. All the Boudreaux auction got all the Boudreaux auction stuff got paid for. It was something else. I knew there was a pile sitting here that somebody hadn't paid for, but it wasn't the Boudreaux auction. I take all that back. It wasn't the Boudreaux auction. It was an auction a couple nights before that. Was not the Floyd Boudreaux auction. Everybody paid from the Floyd Boudreaux auction. Yeah. 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 Man, what are you talking about getting carried away? You talking to man bought $1,000 worth of cap guns last month. They're still laying on my kitchen table. I haven't even listed them. I've been looking at them. They're cool as can be. I love collecting shit. I buy all kinds of toys. I got a copy of the Falcon 9 space capsule that I had built by a guy that does 3D models. I've got that sitting in my closet, man. That thing's up. I mean, it's worth $1,000. I didn't pay that much for it because I had him build 4 of them for me. And then I sold 3 of them. And I got one for selling the other 3. But it's cool as can be, man. I mean, it's cool beans. If I had somewhere to display it, I'd put it out. I love me some spaceships now. Bulldogs and spaceships. Give them to me. I'll take them in big doses. You damn right. Man, it's like I was talking to a friend of mine today. I have never drawn an unemployment check. Ever. Never. Oh, no, man. It wasn't you. It ain't never you, John. I ain't worried about you. It was just an anxious person. I don't want to bust nobody's balls about it, man. You know, because I go to plenty of auctions where people get carried away. It goes down, but I don't hold it personal against nobody, man. I don't give a shit. I mean, I'll just re-auction the stuff. Matter of fact, I got a volume 3. I got a volume 4. I got a volume 4 and a volume 5 I'm going to do tonight. Oh, yeah. Volume 4 and a volume 5. Well, at least one of them. I think our goal once we do a volume 5. I'm gonna crack some stuff off of my group of stuff. I don't need them. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I know what's in them books. I read it all. I wrote it all. I can't remember it all. God, it's a lot of stuff. Man. So, John, what's one of your favorite stories you read so far? Let me get y'all another picture up here. Y'all want another Bolero picture? How about another Bolero picture? There you go. Another rare Bolero picture. That's the backside of Bolero. That's at the old house in McLeansville. And there's Bolero with Jeanette Hall. We're all hanging out at the house. That's Jeanette Hall at my house. That's right. Put them to baby. Put them to use. Get to work, girl. Put on a show. Put on a show. Get my interest up. Yeah, there's old Bolero hanging around talking dogs, man. She hang around back then just like the punny. We always kept Bolero in the house, man. Well, and I think most of us are in here. We get the few stragglers coming through once in a while. Don't know the score. But it's rare. It's rare, and like I said, I don't give a damn. You know, if anything, I feel sorry for them, not me. I'm not the one. I'm not the one that choked. Man, Wilkins, what are you talking about? You're a man of 200% of your word. I think Boland's up there with 10 on his way up there with 10 cords of wood right now. You're gonna have to kick out that. We'll fix you up, John. We'll fix you up. We'll get you volume 2 and volume 3. We'll get them. We might have a mega auction tonight. Just throw the fuck down. Might just throw down tonight. I need to buy a new computer anyhow. So I might break off my set and sell some books out of my set so I can go get a computer. I've been planning on it. You know, because see, I got it all on digital. So I can read it all. I've got all of it on PDF. So it's not like I have to have the books on hand for my research. I can read it right here on the screen. So I could let mine go. We can let some books go tonight. I'm going to fix you up tonight, John. Volumes 2 and 3 for John. And Gargola needs 5. Wilkins needs 2 and 3. Gargola needs 5. Greg P. Greg P is Bolero. Woo! Bolero, baby, Bolero. There she is, man. My girl. My girl. Mia Bella. Mia Bella Bolero. Bolero Mia Bella. Woo! That's right. Bobby around there somewhere. Bobby around there somewhere. Let's see what else I got. Let's see here. Feeding pups. Bolero tongue out. Bolero in. Air Bolero. Bolero working pole. I thought I had one with Bolero and whelping puppies. Oh, well. Oh, well. That's all for the Bolero show. Well, y'all, I think I'm going to cruise. I've been on for an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. And it's lunchtime here. It's time for me to go. If I'm going to get back on tonight, I got to roll. So don't forget about tonight. We're going to have the Boudreaux poem for auction. And try to get that volumes 2 and 3 done for you, John. You can see Bobby in that picture too. I don't see Bobby in that picture. Just Jeanette. That's right. That's right. We was having a good time, man. Drinking Coca-Colas, talking Bulldogs. Everybody used to get together and have fun. Let's see here. You want to throw down now? We can't throw down now. I can't do it now. They're out in the building and they're but we'll do it tonight. We'll get Gargola in here and we'll throw down, man. Oh yeah, the auctions are more fun, man. The auctions are a blast, and they help support the channel, and I really appreciate it, man. Hey, so that's a cool old picture right there. Now you talk about when it was fun, John. You talk about when it was fun. There's when it was fun, man. How about that picture? Now that's when we went down there and Danny matched the champion Sugar Dog into Black Cat of David Tance. And we was all down there in Greenville, South Carolina in that picture. And Danny went into Danny was using a dog bred down out of Tonka, Champion Sugar. She was a good bitch. And David Tent was using a bitch named Black Cat. It was right out of Festus, Homer's sister. And that Festus bitch won in about 45 minutes, man. Beat Danny Burton. But that was a good weekend. We had a good time, man. We stayed at that hotel for 3 days before the show. Ate at the Shoney's out there in the parking lot and just had the best time talking dogs and having fun. So you got in that picture Bill Little, his wife. That's Bob Stevens all the way over on the right. Yep, you got Bob the Slob all the way over there on the left. Bob Stevens. That's a cool picture right there. Good times. It ain't the Christian thing to do. Plus, you just giving them play. I ain't giving them no play. I ain't giving them no satisfaction. David, what's going on? Where's your green name at? Oh, there it is. No, it ain't green. All right, John. We'll see you guys tonight. I got to run. I've done my 2 hours of